Why can't someone sue Cottonelle or Scott's for putting flushable on their wipes when they aren't safe to flush? Not those brands, but the package I have says flushable on the front. On the side panel it says, independent lab testing shows these wipes meet INDA Association of the Nonwoven Fabrics Industries flushable product guidelines. Not all systems can accept flushable wipes. Ignoring disposal instructions may lead to clogs, property damage, or regulatory violations. Then a whole list of do not flush if and flushing okay if guidelines. I would assume this covers them pretty well. There have been lawsuits over calling wet wipes flushable. They invariably settle at topclassactions.com lawsuit settlements closed settlements target flushable wipes class action settlement. It's more cost effective for companies to pay people to go away than to change the marketing. Semantics because you actually can flush them even if it isn't safe to do so? It means most lawyers don't have faith in their abilities to win the case. There have to be lawyers who do, correctly or not, it's just a matter of time. Because they are flushable they will flush down the toilet doesn't say they are safe for plumbing. You sue because damage has occurred and those wipes have damaged lots of plumbing systems and sewers, etc. But you can't prove which brand caused the damage. The wipes all look the same and usually don't have logos on them. Even if they did, the burden of proof lies with the party that sues. If you sue all the wipe companies, they'll blame each other. Even if a house owner swears they only used one brand of wipes and that killed their septic tank, it will be very difficult to prove they never bought another brand. And that was the wipe that broke the camel's back. They were sued by Charleston, South Carolina, and settled to pay to fix the waste treatment facility HTTPS. You put it in the toilet and it flushes. This is the definition of flushable. They go down when you flush them, correct? Therefore, they are flushable. It's not their concern what happens after that. They are absolutely flushable, there are just consequences for doing it. That's along the lines of what they'd argue. The reason is because flushable isn't a regulated term. If you're annoyed by stuff like this then what you want is regulators with a bit more strength backbone. Because the teddy bear on the front cover is an ex-convict hit bear who will make you regret trying to snitch. I actually have one that is flushable. It disintegrates as we're using them, but I am fully confident that it's flushable. Don't like it, though, because it falls apart. If Europe can ban using the word milk for oat milk, I really think the word flushable should be banned too. They are safe though for the toilet. It's the plumbing they aren't safe for. This is why no one has sued companies for printing flushable wipes on the label because the wipes won't clog the toilet. What happens after isn't their problem. We, for a time, used flushable cat litter and flushable wipes. So the plumber had to come and snake out what evidently became a semi-concrete cat litter wipes blockage. He told us, there are only 3 things you should flush: piss, shit, and toilet paper. Lesson learned the hard way. I think, technically, he should have added puke too. Because they are able to be flushed. They are flushable. It's flushable, it just doesn't break down like toilet paper. Technically they are not lying, just omitting the important parts. You can flush it, you just shouldn't die. They are flushable, it's just the plumbing down the line that suffers. Technically correct, but it's like labeling something poisonous as edible as long as it has a texture that's reasonably easy to chew and swallow. Sad to say, misleading ads is the American way. Outright lies are considered puffery, and puffery has been deemed totally acceptable in the pursuit of the almighty dollar.